Okay, we'll talk about the Commonwealth Games now, and we know that one, we have something in the horizon, and later today at least, we should have silver or gold. Well, we're going for the gold, right? Starting with the table tennis team. They are in the finals. They're playing India. Have they started the game? Right about now, like 9:30. That's when they will start. So we'll before,
depending on how competitive that game is, we might actually get a result before leaving the studio. But before we get to how the table tennis team advanced to the final, let's talk about some of our ladies that were in action. Unfortunately for Folashade Abugon and Patience Okon George, they were both disqualified for lane violations. I even want the lane violations at this stage of their careers, but these things can happen. Pressure can get to anyone. It does happen, right?
We've seen Usain Bolt jump in the
it can happen, but it's a shame, especially when you consider that they had fantastic races in their heat.
Felt that we'll just get something.
Exactly, and look at the lady there, Yinka Ajayi, making her debut, and she's the one that's gone on to win her own heats in 51.71 seconds. So she's through to the final. I wish her all the best in that round. And in table tennis, Nigeria beat England in that very, very tight game by 3-2. It ended, but they are building,
needed to be at his best.
Right. He's done it again for Nigeria. Vastly experienced that player, and that showed in that decider against England. And that's the gold medal match, Nigeria-India.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was the bronze medal match 4 years ago in Glasgow.
And that's the gold medal match.
Wow, interesting. And the last time around, Nigeria won that one.
Of course, and this time Nigeria win will get gold.
Hopefully.
It's funny because the gold medal match the last time around was actually the bronze medal match this year between England and Sri Lanka.
Wow.
Singapore beat England
trading places
in the last final, and Nigeria beat India.
Wow.
So we still have the 4 teams in this stage of the tournament, but different outcomes. And hopefully we'll have Nigeria beating India again soon.
Hopefully.
And to imagine that our country hasn't
really featured.
He hasn't really featured. He didn't feature in the semi-finals. So
they're just keeping him just in case.
He's in the team already, so he's likely placed today.
Yeah, he should play.
That's a big plus.
Depending now, it goes, shout out to all those guys that have featured so far. Bode Abiodun, Jami Aziz, Olajide Omotayo,
I saw Shegun against Australia in the quarterfinals. I'm like, this guy loves rally.
He loves.
You don't even want to go into rally.
That's why he enjoys it.
And the doubles match was actually fun to watch. Shegun
and Omotayo.
It was beautiful to watch.
Okay, we saw the basketball team there. Okay,
basketball. No, we have to talk about this one because we've got 2 basketball. Gurus in the house, big fans of the D-Tigers. They lost scandalously the first 2 games against, against Canada and New Zealand. The last game, Pool A game, is going to be against Australia. 12 noon is the time. What are you expecting from these guys? Why?
Another loss.
There's no chance.
No chance of beating Australia.
No chance. It's,
how many? Okay, should we be talking about by how many points? How many margin? 90, 40, 60?
I don't know.
This is the strongest team in the group.
Yeah, and it could be a blowout. No problem. So it won't be a surprise.
To blow out, so.
Yeah, I mean the consolation last year. Really? It is.
Really?
To a large extent.
Compared to the
double figures.
Double figures.
I mean, they were down by 5 points against Canada in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, and then you had felt, okay, probably you come into this 4th quarter trying to push your fight, close it up, and then it just collapsed.
What I've seen from the team, from the first 2 games, especially the game against New Zealand, you could see the New Zealand team. You could see that they are playing together. Because most of them play in the NBL in the league in New Zealand. Yeah. So you could see them. You can see the assists, helping each other, dishing out assists and everything. But when the Tigers, I was watching that first game and I was really upset because lots of poor shot selection. Lots of times you don't have to shoot at certain points or you don't have to drive, and they kept doing that. So it was very disjointed.
It's all about
very
the
disjointed performance.
It's another reason you might want to mention is because these guys
they just brought them together.
And they just brought them together. Yeah. Most of our key guys won't be released by their clubs because, hey, it's a Commonwealth Games. They're still busy in court. So if you have these new guys, to just come out and represent Nigeria, they need a lot of time to bond. And it's not happening. It's not looking as if they've actually had any form of bonding going to this particular tournament.
Wow.
And that's why Nasir and I agree that against Australia, no chance. They would lose. I'm not trying to sound negative.
Yeah, even the coach
they would lose. But then again, the consolation is the way it's been structured, the tournament, the last 2 teams, even if you finish bottom, you stand a chance to play the first 2 teams from the other group because they are not as strong as the teams in Group A.
It's the way they were ranked. The way they were ranked. The top 4 teams were put in the same group, which is Group A. So the first 2 automatically will get into the semi-finals, while the bottom 2 will now play the first two from the other group in sort of like a quarter-final, and whoever wins that game will get into the semi-finals.
So hopefully we can get, to have a favorable team to play in the next round, and then qualify and then make it to the semi-finals at least.
Okay, quickly run through the other ones. Team Nigeria, more updates from Team Nigeria. Shea Ogunlewe, he's in the final of the 100 meters, which is a good
final. Fantastic for Shea Ogunlewe. Enoch Adegoke as well, to the young star.
10.919 seconds. That's cool.
Young star, right? It's good to see them in the final, but it's a very, very competitive final.
Yeah, Johan Blake.
I think I'm to South Africa.
It's 2 South Africans. And there's also Adam Jimili of Great Britain as well, too. So it's a very tight final. Do you expect a medal in this one?
I like the fact that we have 2 Nigerians
in the final.
But then again, their timing can't be compared to these guys we've mentioned. So they probably have to work on that. And
what if they raise
the thing for me here is progression. You look at what Ogunlewe ran in the heats and what he ran in semi-finals. It's almost the same time. So there might be some progression. And the other athletes that are in the finals, we could see the progression. So maybe Ogunlewe will save his best for the finals.
Who knows?
Okay. All right, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We're talking about the CAF Confederations Cup.